So right now is tax season. It's the beginning of tax season. People are getting their W-2 forms, their 1099s. They're starting to get emails from their accountants and messages, starting the preparation of, preparing and submitting their tax return. I just want to give a couple words of wisdom, I guess, related to taxes. Nobody likes to pay taxes, right? I agree. I hate it. I hate writing that check, especially when I find out where the money is going and how much waste and fraud and abuse exists. I know, I get it. So when my accountant tells me ways that I can save taxes this year, I'm very interested. I want to know what they are. I want to know what the ways I can reduce that tax bill are. And I don't blame you for doing the same thing. And I think you should find out what those things are. But I would just say, here's one word of caution. Look long term. Sometimes deducting money this year to reduce your taxes this year ends up hurting you long term. Give you a simple example. A lot of business owners go to their accountant says, hey, if you just buy another piece of equipment, then it will reduce your taxes for this year. And while that may be true, buying that piece of equipment might be a total waste ultimately and doesn't help them achieve financial freedom. Just remember this, accountant's job, which we appreciate, is helping us lower our tax bill this year. Generally, that's what they're trained to do, right? And we appreciate that from them. What they are not trained to do is teach us how to become financially free. They're not looking down the road generally further than a year down the road. So they're not trying to help us be in a better tax position 20 years down the road or 30 years down the road. They're not trying to help us become financially free. So that's our job. We have to be focused on that ourselves. And sometimes deducting something, contributing to a 401k or putting money in an IRA or just maxing out your HSA every year just to get the tax deduction might not make sense. And we call that the tax tail wagging the dog. We don't want the tax tail to wag the dog. We want taxes to be a part of the equation. It's part of the deciding factors, but it's not the deciding factor. And so I would encourage you to look more long-term and have financial freedom be your major deciding factor on all of your financial decisions.